You're a mean one, Mr. Trump. You really are a heel. You're as racist as a Klansman dipped in dumb, misguided zeal, Mr. Trump. You're a rotten orange with alarmingly fascist ideas. You're a monster, Mr. Trump. You say Muslims are uncontrolled. Claim they cheered on 9/11. Now you want to ban them all, Donald Trump. I wouldn't touch you despite your 39.5% lead in the polls. You hate Mexicans, Mr. Trump. Say Latino, steal and rape. You want to build a wall and make Hispanics pay it all, Mr. Trump. Given the choice between you and Ben Carson, I'd choose... Do I have to pick? They're both awful. I don't want to support either, even as a joke. In fact, this song is just going to draw more attention to Trump. Big picture, people, are we doing more harm than... Oh. You're a nightmare, Mr. Trump. You're a callous sexist stooge. Mocking disabled reporters, calling women ugly too, Donald Trump. The three words that best describe your lack of political experience are as follows, and I quote, huge, huge, huge. You're a mean one, Mr. Trump. This campaign you have derailed. You're an electoral fungus topped with cotton candy hair, Mr. Trump. Your candidacy is an appalling dump heap, overflowing with the most disgraceful assortment of deplorable rubbish imaginable. And you probably disapprove of this song because it's about Christmas, but it's not religious enough, even though you don't really care. Jesus fucking Christ! A seasick crocodile.
Thanks for watching. Click here to subscribe, click here for more videos, or don't click at all. I don't give a fuck. I do. I give many fucks. Please click.
a real villain?
Well, technically,
Have you ever caught a good guy like a real superhero?
Nah.
Have you ever tried a disguise?
Nah.
All right. I can see that I will have to teach you how to be villains.
What, dude? Oh my god. This is retarded. This run sucks. Oh my god, dude, with the water slide? Are you kidding? What? Huh? Whoa, whoa, okay.
Now listen closely. Here's a little lesson in trickery. This is going down in history. If you wanna be a villain member,
Nice the rock!
you have to chase a superhero on the run. Just follow my moves and sneak around. Be careful not to make a sound. No, don't touch that.
Now, boys, don't touch that.
Remember, boys. What? Okay.
Now look at this net that I just found. When I say throw, throw it on him, not me. Oh, let's try something else. Now watch and learn. Here's the deal. You slip right on this banana peel. What are you doing?
No, you. Oh my god! Huh? Get on your keeper! Oh my god, I ruined it! Oh, such an easy level. Oh my god, nice input. By the way,
We are number.
Huh. Huh.
It's deep underground, that's the bedrock, but don't dig straight down. You'll regret that, but now you feel brave. Equipped with your spade to roam in these caves.
fingers aren't right. They're delicious, we eat bacon all night. It's nutritious, hear all of them squeal. Don't damage our deal, there's plenty to steal.
Hack and slash, gold nuggets, rich. Who cares if we're giving up sunlight? Glowstone's all we need to keep things bright down here in the nether. We love it in the nether, you'll love it in the nether. Don't expect to see any creepers. That's one of my favorite features down here in the nether. We love it in the nether, you'll love it in the nether. You gotta know, you have to fight. Learn to play, there's mobs, but it's not night. A one sword won't do it, they're gonna blast right through it. You got a potion, use it. So watch your back, I won't warn you twice. Fight that gas, ooh, make me cry. They shoot the ground around you, making holes to fall through. You know you're probably gonna in the lava again. Feels like all the things I've just been through. Won't believe a word when I tell you know what's screwed and never. You know what's screwed and never. You know what's screwed and never. Can't believe I lost my new gear too. Think I better come and rejoin. You know what's screwed and never. You know what's screwed and never. You know what's screwed and never.
That's it. I'm sick of this place. It sucks. It's too hot. It never rains. I'm sweaty. All my clothes are dirty and filthy and on fire. I'm absolutely sick of this place. I miss nature, all the pigs and the cows and all that sheep and stuff. I didn't think I'd miss it, but I do. Oh my God. How sad. I wish I could just return to the normal world again. Bye.
How's everybody doing? This is Cal here from Cowcraft. Today I'm going to teach you how to survive the Nether in Minecraft. Now the Nether is one of the most dangerous places in the game. I don't know about you guys, but before I knew how to go about it, it always caught me off guard and gave me a death. So today I'm going to give you the tips I've learned to survive the Nether. Now there's basically 3 stages of this process. There's some prep work, the actual journey through the Nether, and the exit from the Nether. First, let's talk prep. Now the key to success is a good preparation. First off, if you have anything diamond, leave it in the overworld. Use iron armor, iron weapons, and iron tools. There's not many situations in the Nether that are going to require you that diamond armor. Yes, it can get a little thick in the Nether fortress, but it's not worth losing your diamond armor and not being able to get it back. Iron armor gives you enough safety without the risk, so it's a better value overall. Same goes with iron weapons, and for iron tools, you don't really need diamond tools. I don't know if you've noticed, but netherrack does not take long to mine at all. An iron pickaxe will rip through it fast enough, and without the risk of losing your diamond tools. That's the key. Avoid the risk. Now with that said, iron tools will burn out fast, so make sure you bring 3 or 4 pickaxes, depending on how long you're going to be in there. Oh, and by the way, for weapons, make sure you bring a bow and a good amount of arrows. You'll need it to take out those ghast from far away. Other tips for prep, bring tons of cobblestone. The key to cobblestone is it doesn't break from a ghast fireball. If you think you can dig up a bunch of netherrack and use that as protection when you're under attack, you're wrong because the fireball will blow right through it. Bring a bunch of cobblestone so you can protect yourself if you need to, and so you can make bridges without gas blowing them up, making you fall. Again, it depends on how long you're going to be in the Nether, but I would recommend you bring as much cobble as you can. I normally go in with 4 to 6 stacks, just to be safe. Another thing you need to grab in your prep work is a flint and steel. You need this just in case a gas blows up your Nether portal. If your portal gets blown up in the Nether while you're there and you don't have a flint and steel, you're stuck. So make sure you grab one from the overworld just in case. Now of course fire potions help if you have the opportunity to get them. You would have already gone to the Nether if you have a brewing stand, but if you do have one, go back in with fire potions because they'll keep you safe if you fall in lava. The final thing you need in prep work though that's very important is food. Now I always forget food. It may just be me, but when I'm thinking Nether, I never think food. Oftentimes I walk into the Nether and have to turn around and walk back out to go get food. Or even worse, I'll be deep into a journey and realize I don't have food, and then you're in trouble. So make sure you grab plenty of food before you head into the nether. Again, quantity depends on how long you're going to be in there, but I would say at least a stack of cooked chicken, cooked steak, whatever you want. Now, we're done with prep work and we're on to the journey. Obviously, my first tip is to be careful. Gotta respect the nether, don't go running around, fall off an edge and die. That's the easiest tip I can give you to stay alive. Now, when you first enter the nether, make sure you wrap up and secure your portal with cobblestone. As I mentioned, cobblestone doesn't break from gas fireballs, so wrap your portal in it and secure a little location so you can go in there if you need safety and so your portal is safe. Next, screenshot your location at the start. Press F3 and get your coordinates up. Screenshot those coordinates so you know where you need to go back to just in case you get lost. Now, most of you travelers will know you gotta keep track of where you're going. Some of you may do this in your mining adventures, but do it in the nether too. Use torches and pillars with torches on them to map out your past locations. That way, if you lose track of where you're going, you can just look at your torches and pillars to find where you were. That can help you get back to where you need to go, or to just get you back on track. If you're walking around in the nether and you find a group of ghast coming to attack you, quickly build a cobblestone protection. You can make a little 3x3 block and be plenty safe from those ghasts. From there, you can either very carefully make a staircase down into the nether rack. Going underground will keep you safe and out of reach from those ghasts. Or if you're like me, you can pull out your bow and arrow and take them out. Now, the next tip is a pretty simple one, but don't dig ledges. If you're on a plateau area that has an edge real close by, don't dig down. Oftentimes those ledges are hovering in the air. There's a few blocks underneath them, and if you dig down too far too fast, you'll fall to your death. And that's what we're trying to avoid. Another tip to avoid that falling, hold shift a lot. I oftentimes hold shift in the nether. It makes sure you don't fall. If you're walking close to an edge, hold shift. If you pillared up to dig out some glowstone, hold shift. It's simple, but it's easy to forget, and it can very easily help you avoid dying. Now, another tip here you probably know, don't hit the pigmen. I'm sure you know if you hit the zombie pigmen, they will attack you in swarms. That's no fun. I mention this though because I've accidentally hit them when I was going for quartz. I was trying to mine quartz, there was a zombie pigman right by, I went to mine it, I hit him, and it was all over. So, my tip is don't mine a block that a zombie pigman is standing on top of. If they're standing on top of a block of nether quartz,